In the 20 minutes you typically have during your doctor's appointments, there can be a lot of ground to cover. And if you're diagnosed with a serious health problem, it can seem daunting.
And it's sometimes hard to understand everything the doctor is telling you. But as the Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin shows us, it all starts with asking the right questions.
I'll show you these glasses.
Mary Palmer is the office manager here at Southern Eye Specialists, and at 58, she's also a patient in several doctors' practices like this with a lot on her plate.
I actually have everything that most people don't want to have. I'm diabetic, hypertensive, cholesterol, and heart disease.
For years, Palmer says she was so busy taking care of her sick mother, she didn't take care of herself. Then in 2011, experiencing chest pain, she ended up in a cath lab, having heart blockages reopened.
It turned into me having a heart attack on the table.
Palmer recovered, but staying healthy with 3 chronic conditions is kind of a full-time job, and it's a challenge that Dr. Ayanna Buckner, chair of the Metro Atlanta American Heart Association's Health Equity Committee, understands. She says it's critical for doctors and patients to be able to really communicate and understand one another.
So part of my job as a physician is to help the patient to feel empowered, to understand that it's their health, but that it's a partnership also. And frequently it's not just about what medicines are prescribed. Lifestyle is extremely important. It is the most important treatment for high blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke.
That's a lot to cover in the average 20-minute office visit. But Dr. Buckner says patients need to know what they should be doing.
How they should be eating, what types of choices they should be making when they're shopping for food, what the exercise programs that we recommend are really about.
Dr. Buckner says most of her patients want to get healthier.
But their competing priorities, such as paying their bills, feeding their children, keeping their lights and water on.
Mary Palmer found a program that Buckner wholeheartedly recommends, a health literacy workshop. It was free at the Center for Black Women's Wellness, full of patients with questions, just like Mary.
Just being able to go through that program and talk to other people who have the same conditions really affected me, so that it affected me in a way that, you know, I don't have to hide about it anymore.
And Mary Palmer says she's learned to speak up for herself.
Be honest about what's going on with you. Don't just tell the doctor some things, tell the doctors everything. Don't be afraid to ask questions. I don't know why we feel that way, but don't be afraid to ask questions, and no question is a dumb question.
Beth Galvin for the Fox Medical Team.
Great advice there, and we hope you will join us for this year's American Heart Association Heart Walk tomorrow at the Georgia World Congress Center. It will start and end at the Yellow Lot. Opening ceremonies begin at 8 a.m., followed by the walk at 8:30. We have more information, including how to register, on fox5atlanta.com. Just look under viewer information.